Welcome back, everyone. We've got a great show for you today with stories about games both real and virtual. This is MystiCast. Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. My name is Morgan Drake, and here's what's new. Let's start things off right today with a story that's sure to get some of you smiling. Bismarck State College is getting a gaming club. The club has had one official meeting so far, and plans to have more scheduled by the first week of February. The club will be dedicated to enjoying games in a social environment, as well as participating in college tournaments around the nation and online. If you are interested in signing up, feel free to contact the club's advisor, Karen Arlean, at karen.m.arlien@bismarckstate.edu. Don't miss our annual doubleheader basketball broadcast on Thursday, February 15th. Your fellow MystiCast crew members, along with advanced video production and other mass comm students, will be bringing you live coverage of both the women's and men's basketball games. The Mystics take on the United Tribe Thunderbirds, with the women tipping off at 5:30 and the men around 7:30 p.m. The games will be broadcast on Dakota Media Access in Bismarck on cable channel 612 and online at bscmystics.com. Who doesn't like a cup of hot chocolate on a cold winter day? I know I do. On January 24th, students in Resident Life served up hot chocolate and marshmallows to any student that happened to be at the student union. For a few lucky students, they got to decorate a mug with any design they wanted and take it home with them. The students had smiles on their faces and seemed to have fun socializing with fellow classmates. Keep checking bismarckstate.edu for more upcoming events put on by Student and Residence Life. We'll be right back after this quick break.
What's great about Bismarck State College? How much time you got? About a minute 30? All right, let's get a move on.
College is more interesting than I expected. Way more interesting than high school. And the professors here are pretty good. They make sure you're not fooling around.
Nelson, stop messing around. Get back to work.
The men's and women's basketball teams, dang! Our volleyball and baseball teams are NJCAA Region 13 Division II champs. All of these athletes are killing it. Go Mystics! The library is where I come to let all the learning sink in. It's brand new, full of info, and really friendly librarians that can help anyone who needs it. This is where we all come to hang. Nothing like a good game of foosball to get your mind off of all that school stuff. Or a latte to wake me up for my 8 a.m. class. The union is where the food lives too. These folks are good to us. Home cooking, burgers, salad, good stuff. So don't worry about me on that front, Mom. BSU residence halls. A lot of my friends live here. 427 of them total. We gather here, we sleep here, and the rooms are a lot nicer than any off-campus apartments we can afford, that's for sure. It may not look like much right now, but when it's nice out, BSC sits right next to the Missouri River paths. And we got a brand new frolf course thanks to the student government, tennis courts on campus, and we're close to a city golf course. As students, we're also allowed to use the BSC Aquatic and Wellness Center as a part of our fees. And the cool stuff downtown is just 2 minutes away because this town's got it going on. Time's up and I didn't even get to tell you about the rest of the fantastic things here, like the cool plays and concerts the students put on all year, the free ice cream, the computer labs, and the fact that this land was donated by the guy who invented Mr. Bubble. But there's a lot more facts you're gonna have to find out, so you enroll. Do it, I'm serious. We'll see you here.
As students in North Dakota, odds are at least a few of you are going into the energy industry, whether that be in renewable sources or in the oil fields. Either way, safety is a very big concern. Nicholas Zuroff reports.
When it comes to safety is if I'm entering a refinery or some kind of industrial plant, they'll put me through a safety video and provide an escort for me.
We give them on site. I recently gave one to the union shop in Minot, the Electrical Journeyman's Union. We're going to be doing more of those around the state. So it's installation practices is what we give customers, and it's an advantage of having the good, safe practices at the workplace.
So in plants, they use a lot of fluid streams.
The BSC staff member was also interviewed on how to be safe when handling or operating equipment in the oil and wind industry.
It's all color-coded in that plant. At BSC, our primary focus here is to keep you students safe when you get out in the workplace. So we try to make sure that we practice safety in every lab we do, whether it's needed or not. We wear safety glasses every time we walk in this room just in case. We actually teach them how to hook these together. So here the steam line actually just threads on. The water in the air is actually a common system called Chicago couplings. The Chicago couplings actually have a safety pin that goes in them so they don't break apart and hit people.
The conference was 2 days long. It ended on January 25th. It will be held next year for 2 days. Many vendors and participants will be there.
Kicking off the new year, the annual Awesome Games Done Quick Marathon was held in Herndon, Virginia. This event is a week-long live stream of video game speedrunners, or people who attempt to beat games in as little time as possible, being played on Twitch. The speedrunners entertain anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 viewers at a time, and they play games of all sorts. The event is designed to bring in donations from viewers online, and all proceeds from the donation go towards the Prevent Cancer Foundation. This year, donations reached an all-time high, passing over $2.2 million donated from viewers. In its lifespan, GDQ has raised over $10 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, and the event only gets bigger every year. The next event, Summer Games Done Quick, will be held in Bloomington, Minnesota, beginning on June 24th and ending July 1st. And that's all we have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching, and make sure to come back next time for more news from our students to you.